East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giant Stadium, to be exact, is the setting for today's game. And we'll have a very wet one here tonight as the Tennessee Titans match up against the New York Jets. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
These guys are going to need the defense to step up because it won't be an easy one out there for them. We might see.
You have called tails. Is that correct? New York has won the toss and chooses to kick. Good luck, man.
Both teams have taken the field and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Hall will be kicking off.
Number 86 and number 85.
He sends it off. Mason returns this kick, breaking free. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Melissa, is there an update?
I talked to Coach Edwards during warm-ups. He told me that his players spent some extra time studying film, hoping it keeps them from making mental mistakes. He believes whichever team commits the fewest amount of penalties out will win the game.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. 2nd and 2. Ball on their own 31. Four-man front this time. Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver. Nice completion. 8-yard gain.
Took number 88 for a gain of 8 yards for a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Tackle. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. George got the call for a gain of a couple.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
Looking to throw. Looking for an option. Stepping up. McNair got banged to the turf on that play.
Yeah, he'll throw it a little quicker next time.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Dropping back. Throws it. Nice completion. Beasley with the tackle at the 49. Whitecheck doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the 1st? Makes no sense to me.
Looking to pass. McNair throws it over to his right. And he stopped at the 47. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
They're coming with a blitz. Picked off. It's intercepted. He's at the 40. The 30. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 22-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He's going to throw. He's looking, throws it, and it's caught. Schulters makes the stop at the 12. Second and 1 coming up. They line up in the I formation. Martin looking for room. He can't wrap him up. Carter with the tackle at the 7-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the 1st down.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking downfield, passing to his left. It was tipped. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 78, defense.
2 it's first and goal. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 2-yard line. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Stepping up, he's looking, and he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
78. Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run. Watch the pass, watch the pass.
He's looking upfield.
Watch the pass.
Slips the tackle. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 1. And he picks up about 4. Hall is looking to add to their total with this attempt. The kick is up, and that kick is right on target. So a successful drive, and you look at the fact they did get 3 points out.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for the next one.
He kicks it off.
Deep to receive.
Number 86 is looking for a nice return. The Titans take over on offense at the 30-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 30. McNair under center. They'll go with a pass. Throws over to his right. Hits his man with the pass. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Titans. The defense looked like they were expecting something completely different on that play.
The defense has to do a better job of play recognition than that. Nothing makes you look worse than being caught out of position and the other team taking advantage and going in for the score.
Set.
And it's up. And the extra point is good. Well, they wasted no time in scoring on that drive, and I think the defense has to be wondering what went wrong and what they'll do to avoid it happening again.
Hey, I guess they figured, who needs ball control? As long as you're getting touchdowns, it really doesn't matter if it takes a long time or no time at all.
Jordan is heading upfield. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 29. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He tucks it away. Schulters brings him down at the 35.
They keep pounding the run like this, and the other team is going to ask for some extra oxygen on the sideline.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 35. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively, using motion. Martin gets the toss, looking for room. The 50, the 40, and he's brought down at the 36. Effective running there, and they pick up a first down.
A few more runs like that, and this defense is going to get an earful from the coach.
So they have first and 10 here. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Strong side, strong side.
They'll go with a pass. Pump fake, throws it, and it's complete. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
It's first and goal.
Over there, over there.
Receives the toss.
Watch the middle.
Running right. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Number 86 fields it cleanly.
We've got a close one going here.
Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
The doctor informs me that he felt a twinge in his leg, but he doesn't think that it's anything too serious. They're going to check him out carefully, but they say they expect him to return.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news.
27 for a gain of 13 yards. First down.
First and 10. McNair sets up. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Throws over to his right. Gets his hand on it. Ferguson got a hand on it.
Yeah, you can tell by the way that thing just popped up there for grabs.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 38. Quick drop. Looking downfield. He goes to the left side. Beasley knocked that one down.
You know, he did what you're taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Looking downfield. He's looking. McNair passing to the right. And he finds the open man. Ferguson pulls him down at the 11-yard line. So that tackle was his third. So they have first and 10 here. Pass to pass. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. Lewis takes him down at the 8-yard line. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, and boom, it was gone.
It's second down and 7 to go. McNair gets set. Quick drop. Short pass. Nice reception. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
He gets the kick away. Morton fields it cleanly.
You need a field goal or a touchdown right here to respond to that score.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 17.
Let's go.
Number 88 goes in motion. Looking for an opening. And he stopped at the 28. He did a nice job on that run.
And he picks up a first down. And when you have an offense that can keep it on the ground and pick up 6, 7, or 8 yards, you really open up the defense.
Pennington with 3 wide receivers, looking to turn it upfield.
When they sat down and discussed the running game this week, I'm sure they never thought it would go this well.
Second and 7 coming up here. Receives the toss. He's looking upfield, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. Nice pursuit on that play.
Yeah, this is just great defense. They pursue the ball, follow the play as it develops, and they never let the ball carrier get to the outside.
Over there.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Roll with the stop at the 48-yard line.
the person seat
Ball at about midfield.
49, row 37, seat 10. You just won a new car.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Godfrey takes him down at the 49. Martin was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen push those big old offensive linemen backwards.
Ball at midfield. Pennington hands it off. He's at the 40. Martin cuts it out to the corner. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Looking downfield. Pennington with the pass, and the catch is made. Schulter records the tackle at the 26. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Pennington sends the pass away. The coverage was there, but he decided to throw it anyway.
I'm no quarterback, but even I saw that he was covered.
They need about 3.
Switch it up. Big play.
The backs are lined up in an I. Looking to pass. With the throw, gets his hand on it. Mitchell makes a great play by breaking that pass up.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up an incompletion or worse.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. Will be kicking off. He sends it off. Trying to give them good field position. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Quick drop. McNair with the pass. Bennett couldn't make the catch.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Pass is left. And he drops the pass. McNair didn't show much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
3rd and 10 coming up. Quick drop. Surveying the field. With the pass. Batted down. He just knocked it down.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. 4th and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Titans holding on by less than a field goal. Mickens hauls him down behind the line. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense. They might go with the run here to keep the defense honest. Besides, they have timeouts to use, so they'll want to make the most of it.
Nice completion. Gain of 2.
Timeout called by New York. 2 timeouts remaining.
So with their second down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground. The Jets can regain the lead with a field goal. Pennington gives the ball off through the middle, and he's tackled at the 14.
I'd be looking for something short from the passing game, either an out by the receiver or maybe the back in the flats.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book. They have 2 choices here. They can get a little greedy and try to drive for some more points, or they can just play it safe and go with a few running plays.
Deep in their own territory. McNair sets up, looking to throw. Throws it, and it's complete. Beasley pulls him down at the 16.
Since they're probably just going to run it out to keep the clock moving, the defense should bring up a safety, putting 8 men in the box, unless they see the offense come out in a passing formation.
You would think the coach already has his halftime speech prepared, trying to motivate his team to come back in the second half. The defender's got it. Touchdown, New York. Abraham held him up.
Heck, he practically tried to undress him there. Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, you'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
Drops back. Pennington lets it fly. And he stops at the 12-yard line. Pickup of about 7. 2nd and 2. They'll go with a pass. Pump fakes. Tosses it right. Anderson, the intended receiver. He did a nice job knocking that ball down.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 12-yard line.
As the offense gets closer to the goal line, the defense can tighten up and make it much tougher for the offense to get the ball into the end zone.
Looking downfield, Pennington throws left. The pass into the end zone falls incomplete.
The end zone's such a small area for all these players, it's always hard to throw in it.
This kick can give his team the lead. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Number 86 is looking to pick up some blocking. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. So let's pick up the action. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Hentrick is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends this one toward the end zone. Morton is on his way upfield. Breaking free. These teams are very evenly matched today.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Looking downfield. Number 16 passes to the right, and he stopped at the 31. That was flawless execution.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
Looking for blockers. Martin uses the spin. 2-yard gain.
2 yards for number 28.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking to run it here. Missed tackle. Running to the left side.
This is what you want to get from your running back. If he can keep this up, he'll end up with a career day.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 40. He's going to throw. Number 16 passes left. Great catch. Slips the tackle. And the defender brings him down at the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Jets holding on by less than a field goal. Throws it. And it's complete. The 10-5. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so they're able to move the ball a distance and punch it into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Hall is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. He fields it cleanly. The Titans take over on offense at the 22. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Four-man front this time. George receives the handoff, breaking free. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 22. He wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. McNair gets that. George on the count. Lewis makes the tackle at the 27. They kept this one on the ground.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 27. Looking for an option. McNair sends the pass away. The quarterback was feeling the pressure on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
It's 4th down now, 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 27. The Titans are in the offset I formation. Breaks free of the defender. Abraham takes him down at the 34. Beautifully designed play there, John.
Anytime you can get a run like that for a first, it does a lot for your whole offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of play pass to build off that big game.
Gets the pass off. Lewis makes the tackle at the 44. He didn't have to make any adjustments to come up with that catch.
A few more like that, and this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
The Titans are in the offset I formation. On the carry. Still running. And he's brought down at the 47-yard line. Gain of 4. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Quick drop. Passing to his right. And he finds the open man. Steve McNair has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line. On the run. He can't wrap it up. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 34. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. McNair under center. Passing to his left. Knocked down. Third and 7. Looking for an opening. Mickens is starting to make his presence felt out there. They tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
It's 4th down and just about a yard to go. Only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. McNair throws. And so the offense comes off the field after failing to get the first.
They have to hope that their defense can hold them now.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. takes the toss. Morris records the tackle at the 34-yard line. They keep it on the ground.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
One back. Watch the middle.
Back to pass. Steps up. Throwing. Hits the target with the pass. He's in a nice job staying inbounds on that one.
And it's a catch like that that starts to separate your receivers in this league. The guys who can go out there and make those catches on the sideline, they're on your next level.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. 4-man front this time. Moss, the man in motion. He hands it off. Breaks free. Breaking free. Morris stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 47. Nickelback in this time.
We're coming.
Looking to turn it upfield. Breaks free. Dyson stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. So they're almost within their kicker's range.
Get in there. Rough them up.
They'll go with a pass. Passing right, Coles was the intended receiver. He threw that one into some tight coverage.
Yeah, he's lucky the defender didn't come away with that pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Man in motion. Looking for room. Carter with the tackle at the 43. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
6th play of this drive. They'll go with the run. Godfrey brings him down at the 37-yard line. 6-yard gain. Cole heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. He needs good distance on this one. No good. It hit the crossbar. First and 10. McNair sets up, looking to turn it upfield. Ferguson laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. The ball is right at midfield. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. McNair passes to his right. Heads up play there to knock it down.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
3rd and 2 coming up here. He gets the carry. Jones makes the tackle, and so that's number 6. He just barely finds his way past the marker.
Yeah, he knew he just needed a couple there, and he squares it away. Protects the football and goes and gets it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line. He's going to throw. Short pass. Loose ball. The Titans grab the live ball. McNair gets slammed to the turf. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Quick drop with the pass. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Looking downfield. Throws it out over to the left. Number 86. Can't come up with it on that attempt.
Number 86.
4th and long. He's going to throw. Surveying the field. Sack.
Sacked by number 56. Loss of 9 yards on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Jets are in the offset I formation. On the run. He's looking upfield. And he stopped at the 27.
He's over 100 yards in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for much more than that from your back.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. 2 minutes to the final gun. About 6 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. With the carry, he shakes a defender. Number 53 takes him down at the 23-yard line.
Timeout called by Tennessee. 2 timeouts remain.
3rd and 2 coming up here. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. They'll go with the run. And he's brought down at the 18-yard line. Anderson showed a great burst of speed after he took the handoff on that play.
Yeah, the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line can clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
Number 16 sends a man in motion. Anderson looking to turn it upfield. Breaks free. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
A running game doesn't always have to pick up huge yardage. When it's consistent and effective, it allows you to control the tempo of the game. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
Man in motion. Searching for a seam. Number 59 breaks the play up in the backfield. He makes it back to the field.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
5th play of this drive. Anderson uses a nice move there. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Hall heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. The try is good. He sends it off. The returner already looking upfield. Tennessee needs 2 scores to get back into this one. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than 1 score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
1st and 10. Looking to throw. McNair lets it fly. He forced that pass into coverage.
The quarterback was trying to be a little too fine on that one. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
He's going to throw. Throws over to his right. Picked off. It's intercepted. And a kneel down here ends the game since the defense can't stop the clock. 1st and 10. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. This one is just about in the books. Number 16 gets set. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. And this game is over. The final score is New York 26, Tennessee 14.